Hello, welcome and welcome back to A Day Full of Budgets. I hope you're having a great day. Today I will be cash stuffing £790 in cash and placeholders into my binders. This is for week 5 of September, however it's like a week late. But I want to go through the process anyway. Otherwise, I'm just going to be completely out of sync and then I'll have no idea what I'm doing. So let's count up the money first. So we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. So I've got 195 in cash. So they're going to go in some in my envelopes and then a couple of areas in my binders. And then there'll be 595 in placeholders, which I've just realised I haven't got them out, so I'm just going to bring them over. I'll just pop them to the side of me because there's just then too much on the screen. So let's do our envelopes for the cash. No, let's do our envelopes for my purse for the week, which I'll be unstuffing in about 3 days. But it's fine. So we've got top up food has got 15. Family fun is getting 25. We're hoping to go to the beach this weekend. So we're going to get chips, do the penny slots or 2p slots, and get some donuts. So that should be nice. If the weather clears up, that is. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 65 and 70. Wow, there's a massive amount in there. That's great. Pop that in there. And then my self-care. So myself and my husband are not getting self-care this week. Obviously, we've just been away. Yeah, so we're not getting it. Time for us is also not getting anything. For the same reason. Health and beauty is getting 15. My son needs a haircut. And I'm not sure if he's booked in this Saturday or next Saturday. So I'm going to put it in case it is this Saturday. And then miscellaneous is getting its usual 10. So these can now go in my purse ready for the week. So I'm just going to take them and put them to the side. So we have now got 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. No, hold on. We have now got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30. So we have got £60 that is going to go to Christmas, and we've got £70 that's going to go in the annuals binder. So let's do Christmas first. So normally it would go into my family annuals, into this binder, but we're sort of okay at the moment, and Christmas has become a priority because I'm quite far behind, and I'm just using this 2024 challenge to save for Christmas, because otherwise I just wouldn't use it. So let's get a blue out. Okay, mental maths time. No, let's not do mental maths. Let's use a calculator. So we've got 60. So if I take off 24 and 23, it leaves 13. So let's do 24, 23, 13. So if I take off 8, 8 and 5, perfect. And then that's the second box, very nearly done. So that'll be done next week, which is fab. Ooh, that's a pen just falling on the floor. So let's see what we've got in here now. So we've got 750 in the bank, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 25, 30, 35 and 44. Ooh, 944, that's good. So close to that 1,000 mark. That'll make me very happy when we eventually get there. I've got a few challenges that I'm doing, I think, that are going to feed into Christmas, just to make sure that that's all ready. And now we're just going to do no, these aren't family annuals, these are just the annuals. So I've got £70, and what I plan to do is finish Milk and Cookies, which is from Violet Moon Budgets. So cute. So we need, what do we need? Just move those, So we need a 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 and 40. We can do that. So let's add 20, 40. So we've now got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 50. So we can reallocate that. I just wanted to get that complete because I'm going to do cash condensing at some point over the next few days. So I just wanted to make sure that that was done. What have we got left? 30. So maybe 10 in each. That might work. Okay, let's do that. I'm just talking to myself now. Right, so let's do the 6, the 3 and the 1 because I haven't got any change. And we'll pop. Let's put the 20 in and take the 10 out. So we've got 45 in that now. And that challenge sees the day. It's from Dingley Designs. We'll put £10 into my VHS from So's Budgeting Life. Love this. Put 10 in there. Here we go. And then we'll put a final 10 into the ice cream for savings. Although the weather is atrocious today, so I'm definitely not having ice cream. So let's do 5 and 10. And there we go. So that one's got 20, 30, 40, 5 in it as well. So that's awesome. So in my reallocation, sorry, that was a lot of so's, wasn't it? So. Right. Let's put that up to be used again. So for this reallocation, what I've kind of thought I would do is every challenge that I save for, I'm going to put half of the money into the next sinking fund that's kind of needed time-wise, and then the other half into car insurance, because car insurance is £1,600. Well, that's what we're going with, purely because we've got an electric car, and electric cars are expensive to insure, and we also have a learner driver on the policy. He hasn't got his own policy yet, so he's just on ours. So that's why it's so expensive. We're hoping by the time that we come to renew it in May, like things might have settled. I mean, that's wishful thinking, probably won't. But yeah, if I start adding to that now, trying to do £1,600, like is just going to feel too monotonous, and yeah, I'll get bored. So if I put 20, 40, 60, 80 to that, and then 20, 40, 60, 70 to pet insurance, that will just make it a little bit better. Let's just get rid of this. So that was a 7, and I'm putting in 70. So that takes that up to 140. And then, what did I say? 80 in, there we go, in the car insurance. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. So can't wait to do my cash condensing and get all this back to the bank. Right, so just make sure we've got 140 in here. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40. Perfect. The pet insurance is not needed until March next year. So yeah, we've got plenty of time to get that one done. And then I have added in car insurance here. And we will pop this £80 in there like that. So I've made a start on both. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with doing it that way. Right, now let's just quickly whiz through the placeholders. So food, because because I overspent a little bit last week, has only got £100 in instead of its usual 120. But to be honest, I'd done most of this week's shopping last week anyway, and obviously we weren't here for a lot of it, so that's fine. And then fuel and charging has only got £15 this week, which again, fine. Well, actually we were putting 20 in, but we went over a little bit last week, so we've only really got 15 left. Family fun is still in cash, although I am thinking I might do some digital coming up. My self-care, we're not getting anything. I've still got £20 in the bank. Time for us, no. School, yes. So school is getting 15. So we've got 35 in there, so that makes that around 50. So we'll just put these placeholders back. And actually, DT fees are due. We have to pay £30 every year for all of the DT resources. So I do need to pay that at some point. Clothes has got 25. And what am I putting in? 20. That's nice. Oh, 45. And my daughter will need a new pair of trainers soon for school because hers are getting too small. So it'd be good to build that up for that. Health and beauty has been in cash. Home is getting £40. So there's 200 in there. 20 and 40. So for home now we are we have already bought my son's bed, but I've put it on the credit card, which is due mid-August. So that's what we're saving up the home for. And then kids is getting 30. It's already got 30, so that makes it 60. And pocket money will be due next week. Clubs is getting 60, so we've got 115. So we'll add 60 to make it 175. Ooh, there we go. So I'll take that 10 out and put in 70. So we've got fingers, 150, 70 and 5. Got a couple of bits that are due for clubs coming up. School food has got 100 and we'll just add 20. Pets is just getting 10 this week, so it's got 30, so we're just adding 10. So that takes it to 40. Bus passes is, oh, I've got this one in yet. Okay, bus passes staying as it is. Tech, I'm starting next month. Glasses is fully funded. Little car is getting 30. Oh, that's the pen I dropped. Where did it go? Hold on, let me just move my chair. There it is. Got it. Right, here we go. So let's just colour a car in. So we'll add £30 to this. I'm still not sure actually when all of the stuff is due for the little car. I really must figure that out. So what have we got? 350, 70, 90. Ooh, so we need a 400 placeholder. So we need 420 in there now. That's good. This kind of acts as a bit of an emergency buffer for car, as well as, you know, for the servicing and tax and all of that sort of stuff. Cheer Travel's not getting anything. So what have we got left? So holidays. I have got £200 that's included in the money going into New York, but last week when I was taking stuff out, I added the 200 in. So that 200 is now already included in this 800 remaining because I have paid for stuff. So I've kind of balancing it out. So I have already paid for bits and then I'm adding the 200. So that's why if you're like, oh, you haven't stuffed 595, and that's because 200 of it is for New York, but I've already incorporated it in the numbers because I was just getting myself too confused. Doesn't take much to confuse me. Right, so the 1K, which is our emergency fund, has reached the £400. Ooh, it's so exciting. So we have 451p in there, so I can colour all of this in. However, my washing machine's on the blink. Perfect timing. Yeah, my husband keeps trying to fix it and keep it running, but I feel we don't have long left with it. Same with the coffee machine. Why do they always go at the same time? So yes, my appliances fund isn't quite there yet. So we will probably have to use our emergency fund, which is fine. That's what it's there for. But we'll see. We'll see if we can eke it out a little bit longer. So that's the emergency fund done. And I think that is pretty much it. None of this is being stuffed from the weeklies. Everything else will be done in my savings challenges, which I will do in a separate video next. And I can hear the cat meowing, so it's perfect time to finish the video because it's raining outside. So I am going to go now and dry off the cat. And I will see you in my next video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. What have you been up to? Have you got any nice plans for the weekend? And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.